Hi guys, welcome to the next episode of Need for Speed Underground 2. We are on the episode number 48. Wow, two more for half century, and I'm estimating to reach 150 episodes before I complete the whole game. 150 to 200, let's say, somewhere in between. So checking the map, I've got one more drift, and then I complete Jackson Heights. Then it's time to move on to, and good, into Beacon Hill. Voila, that's good. And I've got a couple of races, URLs here, some URLs to cover in city center, airport, and we should be moving on to the next stage. All right, great. So let's get into the last drift that I see on Jackson Heights, and then it will be a mission complete. Mission accomplished. Awesome. I'm glad that I have this strategy of starting from Beacon Hill and then not Beacon Hill. Sorry, I meant Jackson Heights and moving into Beacon Hill City Center, and then Cole Harbor East. Was it? Yeah, Cole Harbor East, and then we'll do the Cole Harbor West. Oh, right, there is the race. I see a notification SMS. There we go. Okay, let's get into the race. Look at that city view. Nice. Okay, we're looking from Todd. Alright, Todd, let's do this downhill race. Did you guys notice that drifting doesn't have any music in it? I don't know why. I need to Google that. So once we complete these races, the only thing that's left for us is the magazine opportunity. I don't know if we have got anything unique star, but I don't think we've got a unique upgrade star. I think it's mostly magazine covers and DVD covers. That reminds me, I had to look up Wikipedia, and I just was reading about the game and the magazines and all that stuff, and on a NFS fan page, what I found was, we've got a lot of magazines, and every stages we get different magazines, right? The magazines are never repeated. Also, the magazines are gotten once we complete certain number of races, and the races are not related to the sponsor races are not counted towards the magazine. So how many magazines per stage? I think we've got somewhere around 5 to 6 in a stage. Initially it's not that much, and then as the stage progresses, we will see more and more magazines. One interesting fact was that there's a sports compact car magazine which is mistakenly referred to as sports compact car in the game. So they left out the word magazine. Isn't that nice? Yeah. I mean, who would realize it unless you are a good reader? I mean, unless you're a good follower of these magazines and you know them by brand. How would you even recognize them? Cool, that's a very good point. 300 repetition points, and we're back into the open world. So, when I was looking at the map, what I realized was there was this one road which we've not taken on Jackson Heights. So what we are going to do is, we are going to let that road go, giving it the benefit of doubt that there isn't any races there, because there are no corners or there are no station stops like how we've got on the other roads. There isn't anything unique there. Am I right? I'm kind of right, yeah. So let's give it a benefit of doubt, saying that we've cleared the. So if you want to see what I'm referring to, let me just open up the map here. So this is the road I'm referring to. You see my pointer. This is the road I'm referring to. That's the road we've not taken, and we're going to give it a benefit of doubt that there aren't any races there. So I think we're good to go. let's find the next race. There should have been a race on my right here. It's just disappeared. Okay, looks like we have one in the park, Beacon Hill Park, and we've got one circuit here. Maybe we'll do this one, and then we'll go into the park. Well, I didn't have to put the GPS, but I guess I clicked on it, and anyway, let's take the shortcut. See anything here? I know we will find a straight X here. It's gonna be kind of tough. Usually these hidden races are supposed to be easy, but this street X which is hidden here is kind of tough, or I found it tough. So I kind of remember that there's gonna be a street X in that shortcut, 100%, and that's gonna be a hidden race. I remember we've done a hidden race on our right here. So yeah, let's do this circuit. Awesome. Was that an Eclipse next to me? Yeah, looks like an Eclipse. Yeah, we've got 2 Eclipse in the race. What other cars? Can't see what the other cars are. Oh, there's a Golf GTI. What's the other one? Oh, looks like this race is prone to a lot of crashes. So I'm gonna be a bit more proactive and brake well ahead of time. I hope I don't get carried away. Also, that reminds me, we've got 3 stars which we have to complete, but I'm not gonna hurry with that. Is it really necessary to complete the stars before we complete the URLs? I don't know. Let's find out today, right? Let's find out today. Not today, but let's find out in my series. Is it really necessary to finish the stars to complete the URL and the stage? Right, so I also looked into the NFS fandom, the fandom Wikipedia, to check what kind of unique upgrades we've got, and we've got a lot of unique performance or unique upgrades, let's say. So in stage 2, what we're getting is if we complete 4 outruns, we'll get opportunity to get a hood, and in stage 3, if we do 6 outruns, we'll get an opportunity for rims. And we've got these already. We've got the hood and we've got the rims, but this is in the Honda Civic. Then I purchased the Eclipse. So in the stage 3, when we did more outruns, we've got the spoiler, right? We've got the Phoenix spoiler, and we've got a vinyl. So the vinyl that you see now on my car is the Evil Eye. What we've got is, if we do 11 outruns in the next stage, right? So we will get body kits. So I'm so excited to get into the next stage and unlock those body kits. Now I kind of remember why I didn't get the body kits in my previous games, because I never completed those outruns. That's weird. But anyway, it'll be good to unlock and see what body kits we can fit to the different cars. So what's happening with you guys? We are well into mid of Jan, well, more towards the end of Jan. So what's happening with you guys? I mean, how is life so far? I hope all is good with you guys, and your economies are coming back, and your families are safe. You are safe. Where I live, life is kind of getting back to normal, really. Nothing, I mean, there are still a lot of cases, don't get me wrong, but hardly anybody cares now. I guess this is a new normal. I think we'll all think about stop thinking about Corona eventually, but it's still gonna loom around, start taking people down one by one. But as long as We've got these vaccines and all that stuff. Let's hope for the best. Right, so just to tell you about the effects of what happens when we do the performance upgrades. So obviously engine definitely improves the acceleration and top speed, and that's permanent, right? And the tires would of course improve handling. I mean, it's obvious. Transmission improves your acceleration and top speed. Brakes, you again, improve your handling. EUC changes the top speed permanently and acceleration. Turbo acceleration, and ultimately helps in the top speed. Nitrous oxide is just a boost of speed. Suddenly, if you find yourself back, just lagging back and finish line right in front of you, all you have to do is set the nitrous to full boost and just press that button. But the full boost has to be set up before the race starts, right? And there's no jumping into the performance shop or tuning shop when you're in the race. When you're in the race, you're in the race. You can't do anything else, right? Everything is closed. Suspension, obviously it improves the handling, and I think it helps in top speed. Well, understandably, these are all interrelated. So, improvement in a certain part will help the other part as well. Alright, heading to the finish line, winner. Alright, let's see what we've got. We've got 200 repetition points, that's alright. I'm good with that. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Window tints, hidden race information. Okay, we've got that chrome and flamen. Spoilers, suspension, rims, roof scoops, stuff magazine, exhaust tips. Okay, cool. Alright, so the last performance upgrade that we get is weight reduction, right? So the weight reduction improves, I guess, all aspects. And if your weight is reduced, your handling improves, your transmission improves. Your acceleration improves, your top speed improves, your car becomes lighter and it gets faster. Same with these parts. When we install the carbon items, car obviously becomes better and faster. Which reminds me, I have to install the carbon hoods and the mirrors and all that. We're gonna do that very soon. Every rating also gets us the opportunity to get a cover of a magazine. But I don't know if there is a certain rating number tied to a certain stage. Alright, so this race is back. When we were coming out of the Jackson Heights, there was no race here. But now there is, so. Alright, so more girls wearing red jackets or red pullovers. They are all similar looking girls. Anyway, we've got to race, that's it. Doesn't matter what they're wearing. So if a girl was playing, probably they would notice the guys, isn't it? The guys are wearing the same dress and all that. Well, I didn't notice any guy wearing the same dress. Because probably I'm not noticing any guys, noticing the girls. Isn't that obvious? Alright. What we gotta do next is, once we've completed this race, we'll see if we've got any more races. I think there's one race in the garden area, isn't it? The park, the Pigeon Park. So we'll complete that and our Beacon Hill would have been cleared. So once the Beacon Hill is cleared, the next thing I have to worry about is the city center. And of course the Coal Harbour. We've got some drag races in Coal Harbour. Need to finish those. Definitely need to finish those. And then finally we've got the URLs. The URLs at If I remember right, there were some at the city center and some at airport. Man, I lost all that lead with one crash, isn't it? Maybe if I had reset my car, I would have been better off. Well, at least it's not the third lap, so I'm still okay. I can catch up. Yeah, so I see them right in front of me. That shouldn't be hard at all. Let me take all the short roads this time. Oh, and I was trying to push him towards the traffic so that he would crash. But I guess he's smart enough to brake. This is a small circuit, isn't it? Given that we have a good speed. By the way, I didn't see what the top speed was. Maybe I'll see it on this lap. So we are doing 41 so far. Oh man. This is what happens when we get distracted. Look at this, everybody crashing. Oh yeah, everybody just met with an accident. Is that a GTR? It looks so much like a GTR. But why don't we have a GTR? Any of you guys fans of Prince of Persia here? I was just looking at this game because I played it a long time back. I was looking at Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, and that movie which came out. I think the movie's alright. I think they should have done more versions of the movie. Also, one of my favorite movies is the Dracula, which came in 2010. No, sorry, 2015, I think. It was such a good movie, man. I wish they could do a sequel to it. Winner. Nice. Eclipse Skyline. So that's a GTR. We don't have a Skyline with us. Anyway, see you in the next episode. Bye. Cheers.